Hey there everyone, we are going into the weld. We are going to get a bright tambourine for said jester. We are going for a 55 actually percent scouting. Someone must have a weld scout somewhere because usually it's 50, so someone, there we go, weld scrounger. So let's go. It is a gather quest, thus not the most money will be gotten from this unless I find a secret room. And we also may see Shieldbreaker DLC here. This run, I'm really not trying to hide any spoilers. This is technically hardest difficulty in the game without mods. So at this point, if you're watching, you've probably at least played the game, and if you haven't, I'd probably recommend going watching my other campaign first, where I do just a regular playthrough, because I do have spoiler warnings and the timestamps all throughout there. I have not been doing that in this one, just because it is very time consuming, and at this rate I really do believe most people should probably know all the archetypes of the bosses, so I don't think anything will be ruined. If you're worried about DLC, anytime you see the Shieldbreaker or Flagellant, pretty much just skip the video until you either buy them or feel comfortable. Speaking about spoilers there,
or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, it just eventually, I'm just trying to think. This party, I mean, what? It's just the Jester doesn't offer a lot of damage. I mean, obviously the Battle Bell would be great, but I'm just not sure how I would get through the main big bat itself. So sadly, I probably could activate that Tree Curio. I don't know if I need all of the anti-venoms I have. The weld's a pretty dangerous place though, so dueling Curio sometimes can be a little deadly, especially since I have to collect. Now I'm going to pop this for maximum scouting chance. Nice double. We'll see who's my best disarmor. Probably the Hellion with the book. 85, 85, okay. Pretty safe with the Hellion. Keep on moving. But yeah, like I said, at this point, you really should hopefully have all the archetypes down. Sorry, I have to keep moving my one mouse for my other computer to keep it awake. I'm doing something on it, so. In this situation, we always kill the marks first. The reason why we kill the marks is that's really where the fungal grabbers get most of their damage from, so if we can pretty much remove that, it's not going to be a problem, except for when they get to go before the Hellion, and he does do it. Fortunately, double misses. Wow, everyone's just getting to go. Their speeds aren't that slow. It's like 4 and 4, right? 5. It was 5 speed. Wow. They got the very short end of the stick there. It is 4, but I mean 4 isn't exactly that low either, so slightly surprising, but a lot of fortunate misses there. All 3 missed, right? Yeah, that's a lot. That's fortunate. Not that I would have been completely derailed if they did hit, but hey, you know, I'll take 3 non-hits, stops critical, stops DOTs, so anytime you can do that, it is greatly appreciated, especially when you can one-shot the guy in the back there. And now we can just pretty much focus on the stun dude. The reason why we're not focusing the unstun dude is because in theory we're going to stun him next turn. This dude's going to be unstunned, so we really want him to die, since he'll be the potential damage dealer next turn. Dead, and now we'll shift gears to this guy. We will... I don't even need a battle ballad, we will get rid of stress. Need to make sure we are staying up to date on our stress pools. The weld, for me typically, and I believe just based on the nature of the creatures, has always been obviously more HP heavy, which is why we have a protection based person and then obviously a strong healer in the game, so we should be pretty good HP wise.
Continue the onslaught.
Yeah, HP, very important. I don't really need deeds. I'm gonna need a lot of torches. It's a lot of walking straight. The Jade is that, and the Leper Curio is actually worth a decent amount of money, so I'm gonna chance the... Oh man, I tell you what, there's more blight than bleed, so we're gonna stick to my guns on that. Yeah, 15% chance, blip. That sucks.
with a single
The reason why I'm not... It's only... I do need some crest. Yeah, it's one more round, okay. So I'll say, depending on how many rounds were left in damage, I would have, but 2 HP is nothing. Yep. So this is why I kept the words. The Blight DOT, because obviously the Giant could, and then obviously we all know the intense damage he can do. So we want to make sure we're not getting DOT'd and then Tree Branched, or Tree Branch into DOT is what I meant. So I want to be very conscientious of that.
a death by inches.
The Hag is just going to have to, I mean the Crone's just going to have to die to probably a Pierce and Harvest. You know, I'm not too sad about that. And the reason why I'm not too sad about that is, thankfully, it wasn't any critical strikes. I hate the associated stress damage that comes with it. That's, I mean, oh, flipping it, okay. Oh, and this is the one time you get to go before the shield breaker. Alright, game, I see you, I see you. I just don't feel like having her go again, and darn. I was hoping I could try to, yeah, I thought about Barbaric Yawping, but if I get to go before him next time, I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to buy Barbaric Yawp now. Yeah, go for that stun. Alright, that was a nice try. Try again. Alright. I don't know what to say after that. I guess just pray for a dodge or something. There we go. Hey, it's only fair for me if I get to miss to not the highest chance stuns. What were they? 260s? It's 170? I think they were 260s. So, I mean, you figured 2 out of 3 chance. I mean, 1 out of 3. Yeah, wait. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Getting some nice dodges going my way. Ooh, money. I don't care. I guess you take that. You take that, and we keep moving. A lot of double scouts. Kind of afraid my luck's gonna run out, but I really need them right there. We'll probably quest location. Okay. The reason why I'm not opening that with the key yet is I just don't know where I would put the pretty much any of the loot. I'm pretty much filled to the brim right now. I guess I could have got rid of a torch, but it's not the biggest deal. I'm decent on money, so I'm really not too worried if whether or not I'm maximizing my my money output all the time. Pretty much, if I get a secret room on this run, it will. And I know usually the chests have like, oh shoot, really would have wanted him there for a harvest. Crap, they're all gonna get to go. That was a bad round. I'm gonna take a lot of damage, a lot of unnecessary damage. If you're wondering why that was so bad, is I actually didn't do a lot of damage. My party's out of position, and I left not a lot. Yeah, it wasn't good. Yeah, it just wasn't good. Reason why I'm not killing the cutthroat is I'm hoping I can go before him. There we go. We did have a battle ballad go off, so my speeds are actually somewhat formidable. So next turn I'll definitely go for all of them again, as we did this round. That is the luxury the Jester can provide for you, is guaranteed essentially rounds before your enemies. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad, because if you don't kill enough people, all the enemies get to go in a row, and sometimes that can really spice things up in the terms of a death. So you have to be pretty careful and who you let alive, and understand the consequences behind who is still alive. So for example, let's say they had like a DOT and a strong hitter, like a Tree Branch Smackdown. I get hit by the Tree Branch and I can get a DOT somewhere, I could just be dead next turn without a chance to fix it. I always forget how much I hate that ability. It's such an annoying ability because it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it adds just that little bit of stress across everyone. It's just enough to be super annoying the first time through.
But never hidden.
Yeah, I hate Rain of Whips. I'd rather you just point blank all the time. decreases his speed and everything anyway, so, you know, getting rocked occasionally for 21 crit really is not all that bad. Another double scout, wow. Okay, we need to save those for, I guess, here. I don't think I have anyone who can really increase their scouting currently. Here we go, new inventory slot open. The ghoul dies first. I might try for a barbaric yawp, actually. Well, it's a great way to get that started. Oh, I didn't fix my party again. Shame on me, shame. How dare you? If I get a stun here, I'll just... Yeah, there we go. What is that stun percentage? I think it's 130, so it's 60%. Wow. Leaving into the big man. Great news is I'll be able to go before the ghoul again without at least the shield breaker, and I'm pretty sure it's a 95% accuracy. Even minimal damage would have done it with the bleed. And we'll fix some stress. And we will also, and I do promise this time, fix our party composition after this. A correct party composition is a good party composition. You're asking why I stunned. There was a very small chance I actually finish him, and also I can get in one more heal and potentially one more. Do I need heal? 3. He was just stunned. I'll just heal. Finish it off, but yeah, I can get in a battle ballad, but I don't think it'll last through the room. I could carry over. Oops. Whoopsie. Okay. Not what I wanted. I actually wanted to battle ballad, because what I was going to say is it could actually carry through into the next room. However, well, we get one more shot at this. Let's try this again. One more battle ballad. Those won't carry. I believe they're battle related, right? They are... Yeah, those are battle related. They don't carry. At least they shouldn't. I don't recall them. Yeah. Another bleed, hopefully. Well, we're gonna have to get to her regardless, which is annoying. Yeah, that was that was silly. Silly misclick. Oh, and I don't even have a poop. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, I'll just have to eat some food before we go in, just to give her some HP back. There we go. Might as well top it off. 9 food's awkward amount. Alright, no fighting here. That's always good. Now, I still do have a little bit of battle ballad left. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. I don't need deeds, as we just talked about, really, so not really too interested. I'm more interested in, what is it, portraits? Bust? No, I'm more interested in bust. That's right. So, actually, I did not pick up bust earlier, thus... Oh, I promised you guys, and I failed. I failed my promise. You can now no longer trust me in anything I say. I'm sorry.
The wounds of war can
I was about to...
but never hidden.
That is probably one of the weakest parts of my game, is unshuffling parties. It's one of the most... Oh, that's what I get. I'm surprised I didn't get a disease. I really deserved one right there. That is just... Yeah. I probably did deserve a disease. But, hey, we got away with it. You don't always, and you really shouldn't, because it's obviously not good.
Back to the pit.
It's not like my party's rendered useless by it not being the correct order. However, obviously we do want harvest. It could have killed 2 of the backliners, then I could have focused on other ones. But that's okay. Not bad, not bad. If I can get a double scout coming up here, we'll be in perfect position to pretty much... No, we will discover a secret room. I got 2... Actually, I think 3 chances to find a secret room. I'll put me at like a... Because if I go there, get a double scout... Where's the quest? Okay. I'll head up there last. The reason why I'm going to head up there last...
The way is lit.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Frothing madman. He's frothing at the mouth. I do actually just want to try to kill him immediately. Lee, this sucks. Okay. Thankfully, they're targeting my individual with 52 dodge. Normally I would try to kill these puppers rather quickly, however, that is why I am going to decide. I mean, I don't... Ugh. Well, this sucks. Yeah, I'm just going to have to battle it up to an insane level. Thankfully, my Hellion and Shieldbreaker can both hit him now with the increased accuracy, or we will just finish it at that. No need. I do need to doctor up my people a little bit. We'll start with the Shieldbreaker. The reason why we're going to start with the Shieldbreaker is she will be the most susceptible once we get into the campfire. So we need to make sure she is squeaky clean in terms of stress. Other people can be at mediocre levels, such as like 10 to 15. Hey, I'll take it though. Smashing 554. We will probably pop one on the Vestal and then be done. I don't want to kill it exactly. I do, but okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't crit, I really don't care. Even a bleed at that point would have been okay. Just really not looking for the crits. And I believe the Shieldbreaker should be able to outpace this dog next round. Oh wait, I still have one left, and it's a crit again. Wow. Wow. And we do have a focus ring on with a Battle Ballad, so it's not completely surprising, but it is welcomed. I don't need that food, and the reason why I don't need that food is because I know where the quest objective is, and there's no way I'll probably get too many more food checks before we're done here. There it is. So remember when I said, now, okay, see, this is where we need a plan. I have that room discovered. I'm actually gonna go up, take that last fight, get the item I need, back down to the secret room, camp in there, and then be done. Because if I get trashed by the DLC, I still gotta take this fight, and I don't know what this fight is. It wouldn't have been the worst, however, it's still a beefy fight. I mean, you don't... Jeez, man. Disgusting. You don't want to get rocked by this too hard, so...
The blood quickens.
Yeah. Skull Toss, favorite ability. Crash, stun. Wait for it, bleep. Oh man, what a resist. What a resist. Give my own stun back. Yep, okay. Fair enough.
Masterfully executed.
You resist me, I resist you, we call it a day. Yeah, I need one more damage, huh? Just one more. Give it to me. As at that point, the stun did not even matter. It was more just for fun. Once again, keeping that real low. We're actually going to stun the guy in the front too. Once again, I'm not going to be able to kill him outright, so let's not even have him go in general. That is the safest strategy.
The greater the glory.
If you can't kill an enemy outright, why bother using the extra stuff? So the Vessel will be able to finish. 2216, might as well. Hopefully she gets to go before him and we can Judgment down. Perfect. Heal her up. Boom. Done. 12 crit. Jeez, crits for days. Everyone is fully healed. I don't have enough money spots, but what I can get rid of is pretty much... I know I don't need the shovels. It's pretty much it for now, I believe. Okay. So, I want... Sorry. I need the keys. Don't really need the medicinal herbs, do I? Don't really need the torches either, so actually let's get rid of the torch. Yeah, I don't need the torch. Continue. Do not return. I have actually done that before. I have returned to Hamlet and not collected a secret room before. That was off video many... Oh my gosh, was that almost years ago? It wasn't even when I was doing this channel or anything, so yeah, that was easily 2.5 years ago now. Yep, I remember. I was finishing up a dungeon. I campfired, and I left, and then I kind of looked down and saw I left my secret room behind. We might as well do it. Try to get some more loot, whatever that may entail. Look, got an anti-venom back. Perfect. Pop in here. Gonna clear up inventory space first.
A spark without kindling.
Alright.
Is a goal without.
Now we're good. We're just gonna do that. Crit chance. Sanctuary. And, oh, Tiger's Eye was 3. That's fine. Can't be marked. Sure. Alright. Are we getting it? We're getting it. Let's go.
The promise of safety.
Sinister Adder.
Horrifying memory.
Alright.
Brought back into the
We always kill the Protection Rattler first because of that. Now, luckily, we do have a Hellion who will actually be able to solve this whole debacle rather quickly. They have initially high speed, however, after that, we're pretty much going to rectify the situation. Yeah, no, we're going to go with the double stun. The reason I'm going double stun is always this last turn getting out of stealth, and then obviously the guard drops. Also, the reason why that's very good is the riposte will not activate now. Yeah, nice dodge. It's 52. I mean, that is pretty crazy. I know some people aren't huge on dodge because they're like, well, you know, you can't really, what's the word? Rely on it. There's a certain point where you get enough dodge that you can somewhat expect to get out of bad situations. So I know relying on dodge can be a little RNG heavy. However, once you get enough, it's really not that. I would say, I don't want to say irresponsible. There we go. Now, solely relying on dodge, like putting dodge trinkets on everyone and getting everyone to like mid 40 and like hoping that always works. But I always like picking a character in the back, especially Jester with his naturally high dodge already, to just kind of champion that idea of like, you're going to get hit maybe 3 to 5 times this whole dungeon because your HP is so low, I can't really have you getting focused down. So when you do get attacked, I need you to live. Now, see, on the off chance you just got hit, got stunned because of that, it doesn't always work. So if you're not a fan of dodge, you can say, ha, right there, proved it. But he has dodged a decent amount of attacks. Eventually you're gonna get burned, and that's okay. That's the game. That is the trade-offs you will take. I can go for a stun. It's 60%. Hey, I'll take it. Oh, schwackadoodle. I'm actually going to play around with this thing. I might try to get... Let's see, even if that crits, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to get one more... Dang. I wanted to get one more Inspiring Tune. It doesn't really matter. She doesn't have to go to a stress facility after this anyway, so... So yeah, you guys can pause right there if you want to keep that. However, I'm going to continue. Portraits are nice. A journal page. Dancing. Okay, so I got a little more stuff than I was anticipating. Now the real question is, the deeds can turn into busts, so only 750 is actually not worth it. Pop the key. The great news is I can get rid of the key. I can get rid of the medicinal, and I can get rid of that. 6 crests, I mean, is that even worth it? 700 gold's not, though. We'll do that. There we go. Let's back out. Moving through the shield breaker pretty well. So, what I got? 3 buffs. 6. It's a weak in terms of that. Pretty good in terms of that. Once again, Break Tambourine. Some more Resolve 5s. Anemic, not the worst, but not the best either. Alright, and treatment and medical ward. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go do it. 60, yeah. Alrighty. Who needs the lock crap? See, now that it's free, this is where we actually want to lock in. Preferably, like, some of the best stuff. So, like, for him, for example, we're probably going to lock him in. Maybe go with Unholy Manslayer. We'll probably go with Manslayer. Okay. I think I'm going to take a Houndmaster. Yeah, I'm going to take a Houndmaster in. So, yeah, that's completely free. That's like 11,000 gold. I might get rid of Known Cheat and just, like, add Quick Reflexes or something. I mean, stuff like that is just so important. We really need to consider locking it in now. Even something like Eldritch Slayer, I might lock that in. I would prefer to get a double whammy, like obviously a negative and a positive, but at this rate, resolution known. Yeah, see, those aren't even that detrimental. I mean, she's got some good quirks too. Oh, I might do that and get hardened. Oh, evasive. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna do that. There's a lot of great ones to lock in, but yeah, +5 dodge, 10% protection though. That's pretty good as well. That really reduces damage after a while. We'll do dodge. If I could, I would love to get. Let's see if we can do the dirty. If we can get enough busts here to. I'm gonna calculate it first. 2140. So if I can get 23, I mean just 20 more from deeds, which I don't think I'll be able to. It's not quite a 1-to-1 exchange rate. I would be 6 short. And I need how many? 38. Oh gosh, I'd be 6 short. 38, so I can offer 11. No, I'd be 3 short. Ooh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Okay. Very close, as you can see, but not quite yet. We can look at the stagecoach. We could get this now. Not really worth it. The hero racks. I guess maybe if I wanted to bypass a week in a low level, but at this rate, it's not really worth it. Let's look at my week. Oops. Yeah, week 43. I am officially going to be halfway through my allotted time, which isn't that bad because I have more Resolve 5s and 4s. Oh yes, very much so. So I'm pretty much into veteran champion level by week 40 here with most of my people. And at this point, I'll just be selecting specific groups to go in here and start wrecking shop. So, like, man, I don't know. I'll just have to start looking around and be seeing which trinkets are best for me. Like that, I might. Nah. Definitely not. That's terrible. That is just terrible. Long no. Long no. Wow. Okay, wait a second. My next dungeon setups are terrible. I might get another focus ring, though. I do like legendary bracers, though. Ooh. I tell you what. Alright, I tell you what. I'm actually going to pick up a legendary. I mean, it's the same. It's 6 portraits. It's whether I want a focus ring or 20% damage. I mean, focus rings are probably better with the accuracy and crit, and I should probably take that in over increased stress as well. So we'll pick the focus ring. 2 focus rings are much better. That is a veteran in the ruins. So as always, Plague Doctor is a great choice for that. Shield Breaker, we're gonna have to actually, let's go put her in a stress heal real quick. Can I increase the effectiveness? I can reduce the cost. How much is the cost now? 1800, 16%. That'd only save me like 300 gold. That ain't worth it. Just do it. Do you have any trinkets on? Oh, you do. Yeah, be very careful. I believe your characters can only gamble away trinkets they are wearing. I don't know if that's completely true, but I know it's a possibility, so to be as safe as possible, we're going to do that. As I said, they might be able to gamble away any trinket. We'll check. It doesn't happen all the time anyway, so it's not even something that may occur, but on the off chance it does, we want to be completely safe. I need to get my highwayman up. He's kind of low. So highwayman... I think I'm going to get my... I need to think about the first level of Darkest Dungeon. That's really the most important one. Which I believe I already have my party composition for, minus the Shield Breaker. So, we'll man-at-arms it, and then... Do I have any back? Oh, shoot. Do I have any heals left? Uh-oh, SPaghettiOs. I don't. So, with 0 heals and a long dungeon, oh no. That is what we call an oopsie. I'm considering taking her in. Might say I'm a madman, but I think that she's gonna hit Resolve 3 real quick, which actually will help me get, you know what? We're just gonna have to do that. It's not what I want, but it's what must happen. Kind of accidentally backed myself in a corner there. Try not to do that. Backing yourself into corners is a bad idea. Let's just make sure she's adequately equipped, which it's not a lot because, you know, she's Resolve 1. Make sure everyone else is completely equipped. I might even bring out, like, more skills than I need. Actually, these people are already very... There we go. Like I said, just in case I need to do a switcheroo. Now, all these people can get their stuff at the cheapest level. Yeah. We obviously don't need to buy that stuff yet. That's why everyone's sitting at 4 level equipment and also 4 level skills. That's completely maxed. Excellent. Just making sure. Okay, yep. So next video is going to be me walking in here. I might try a double upload video today. And we are going to have her hopefully jump to Resolve 3. She might. That or she'll be right below, which is going to be annoying. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. We are getting very close, and I could actually foresee this game ending in probably 10 to 12 weeks. If I play my cards right, I should, yeah, okay, closer to 16 at the minimal, 20 to 24 at the most. That would shove me right around 66 weeks-ish. Alright, thank you for watching. If you like the channel, like and subscribe below, and have a great day.